As I left you in the last video, you guys were just starting with the process of trying to add some color to it. I wanted to show you a few more things that you can do. If you just want to color it all one color, you can go up to the default button up here, and then you get all the list of everything. So let's say you wanted to make it, I don't know, fool's gold or foil gold. Now, if you did an override, it is going to override these things. I'm going to go back to, but if you want to make it all one color, let's say like the original video, I don't know, magenta. You can do that. And then if you want to go back, let's say I want to make my fillets to look something else. I can go to properties and I can go here. Let's say I want black fillets. I don't know why, but that looks kind of cool. And let's say I want to change my fin here. Now, if you change the front fin, it will change the back. You can't avoid that because of how we made this. There you go. So let's say I want to make this black also. There you go. Just add a little bit of a pizzazz to it. Oh, okay. That's a fillet. That's why they did that. So you may have to go into your fillets and do that too if you want to, but you don't have to do. I mean, all this stuff I'm showing you guys right now is completely optional. It's entirely up to you what you want to do with this. I just figured I'd show you a way to make it look a little bit nicer because most of you guys like to play around with the colors and things of that nature. So anyway. All right, so there's my car for the most part. Let's add some decal to this. I think I need some depth in this thing. That's what at least I called for on the original video. So here's what you're going to do now. You're going to go online and you're going to find some picture to put on here. Sponsor, race car, stickers, something. I don't care what. Find something to look up. Okay, I decided to do a little cars theme on this. So here's what I'm going to do. I just researched the piston cop out the movie Cars. You know, I'm cheesy. You need to find a picture and you're going to have to save it. So save your image as, and then go ahead and save it to someplace where you can find it. I'm going to name 9 cars. So you know what it is. It doesn't matter kind of what it saves as. PNG, I guess it's fine. I'd rather do a JPEG, but that's fine. Okay, so here's how we're going to put this on the fin. And if you want to do more, you're welcome to. I may do one on the side too, but we'll see. All right, we need to make a plane first, and we don't have one yet. So here's how we're going to do this. You're going to press the down arrow for plane, and you're going to go offset from plane. But if you did this right, this should be real simple. You're going to click on the XZ plane if that is your base one. If it's not, then you're going to have to do a different one based on how you started this thing off. Pull this thing up, it doesn't matter how high it goes, and then press your check mark. Click this little yellow box and press New Sketch. All right, so this brings us above your car. So do that. Okay, next you're going to go up to the Image button and go find your car or your picture or whatever it is. I'll put my net. No, sorry, you have to watch me look for this. There it is. All right, so now I just dump it. Yes, it's not in the right spot. I don't care. You can't do anything about the white. So whatever's on there, you're going to get. So I can't do much about that. All right, so you got these little dots right here. If you look at the edges, these are a way to be able to zoom it around and move it around. So try to line it up the best of your ability. Once you get to a good size, kind of put it above here. If you don't like it, make it bigger, whatever else. All right, so there we go. So there's my piston cup thing. All right, hit Finish Sketch. Okay, now how do you get that on the car? Well, there's a decal button here. It should be around Modify. Should be under Create. Yours should be already up here. Mine just looks different because mine's an older version. So I click Decal. I click my decal. I click my face. I press OK, and it pops right on it. Once you get it on there, if you don't like it, like mine's not really too straight, all you have to do is go back into your sketch. So you go back into a plus under decal, you click sketch 8, and then you should be able to move it around if you want to, if it's not lined up the way that you like, or if you want to resize it. When you press finish sketch, it should reposition it, and it did. Okay? So that's one way to do that. When you're done with this, you can right click and you can hide it. You can uncheck the visibility, that way this doesn't bug you because it always bugs me. All right, cool, huh? So now I have that. All right. That is it for making the car body. I don't want to go much further on this one. If you want to put some little things on the side here, let's say you want to put a number here on the side, you can do that also. If you want to go, I guess I'll show you that real quick. So if you want to click on this plane, it's a little trickier because the numbers are going to be reversed based on how you put them in. So I can do an offset sketch here, drag it out here, do a new sketch, click here, create a new sketch. Now I'm going to try to put, let's say, like a number right here. All right. So let's go back to online. Car race. Can't type today. Race car number. Wow, I really can't type. There we go, number 13. Now I want 13. Yeah, sure, why not? All right. So right click on here, save image as. And number 13. All right, same thing. I go to image. I already started my new sketch. Didn't save right, or I didn't save in the right place. Let's try that again. What do you save as? Documents. Okay, this one's not a good one, obviously. Try it again. 13. Image. 13. There it is. All right. So dump it here. You see, it's too big. Make it smaller. Put it where I want to. Finish sketch. And do the whole decal thing again. Click here. Click on the surface. Go right to it. Pop. There it is. I have number 13 right there. So the same thing works on the other side. You just have to make the new sketch. So I think you guys get the gist on that one. Your car is done for now. The next video will show you guys the axle and wheels, but we'll get there in the next few days. All right, hope you enjoyed making this car. It was fun making it with you. Hope this is better than the other video online. So, later.